wow, the weather here in PA has been beautiful, gorgeous. And so I could not wait to get out yesterday to some thrift stores. I had some errands to run, and so my husband and I decided to stop at a couple of thrift stores, a couple of my favorite thrift stores. And so we stopped at the Better Days, which is the cat rescue, my favorite. We stopped at New Life, which is a Christian church-based thrift store, my second favorite. And then we did stop at a Goodwill. And let me just tell you, everybody must have had the same idea as what we did, because those stores were packed, like crazy packed. But I did get a few really great items, and so I want to share with you my thrift haul from the weekend. The first stop was at the New Life Christian books. Well, it's not a Christian thrift store. And if you're in the local area, it's at the old, used to be the Christian Light bookstore. So I get it kind of mixed up there. But it is a thrift store, Christian based. They play the worship music. It's so relaxing to go in there. But they're the best place, one of the best places that I go to find actual vintage or even sometimes antique items. And so let me just show you what I thrifted from there. I got a few good things. So the first thing I found almost as I walked in the door immediately was a bagged item. And it's this little dish. It's a little, I wanted it because it's cute and it would look great, you know, on my sink. I like take my rings off when I put my lotion on after a shower. And so I thought this would be great to put that in, because otherwise I just kind of lay them on the edge of the sink and it's not the best scenario. So this was perfect for that. Hopefully, see if you can see the stamp. It's says France, GDM France, so it's a French dish, ceramic dish, and it has these tiny little yellow flowers on it and some gold trim. It's so cute. So that's what I got that for. It's in the collectibles, but I know it's vintage. I don't know. I didn't Google lens it or anything to see if it's an actual antique, but I will do that. I probably should learn to do that before I come on in here and share with you all, but I kind of always get that reverse. But anyway, so the next thing is this glass dome. I know it's probably for on a cheese board. I have been looking for some cloches for quite a while, and I don't know if everybody's just buying them up or if people are holding on to them because they are trendy right now in the decor world. People are wanting them, so they're probably a little more challenging to find in thrift stores because of that. But I wanted this because, you know, it's so great to set on a dish, you know, on a cake stand, a pedestal, you know, an ironstone plate. And so that's what I want it for. And also it's so cute to put little vintage items inside, sit this on top, and it kind of just showcases the collectibles a little bit more, makes them seem a little bit more special. And there's the price. It was $1.50, pink tag for $1.50 for this globe, for this dish. I'm gonna call it a cloche, right? Because that's what I wanted it for. And so let me see here. Okay, so this was, I mean, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. So I found this cute little washcloth. It is 100% cotton, which made in India, which I like cotton things. I like 100% cotton. It's hard to find that. Do you all find that it's hard to find cotton? Everything's polyester anymore, and it just irritates me. So when I see cotton, I tend to get it, but you know, I will admit that I Was especially drawn to the tiny hearts because of Valentine's Day, and this washcloth was 50 cents. So, you know, I'm going to decorate with it. I'm not necessarily going to wash with it. I'm going to decorate with it. So that is my plan. Okay, the next, you know, I've been on a frame kick lately, and I needed some smaller, just square, simple square picture frames, and you know, I like the two-tone. So this has a chocolate brown edging with the gold. It is a vintage frame, and I paid $1 for it. It's in good shape, so I know I needed this size for some prints. Now I have it. And the fact that it's, you know, the rectangle straight, not the other ones I have are oval, and it's hard to fit a picture into them. So that's what this frame is for. So yay, go me. Let's see. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. I have my aluminum collection going on, you know, with the coffee pot and the little tea cups or the measuring cups. So now I'm adding a ice cream scoop to that, this vintage ice cream scoop. So I love tucking these things in, these old utensils. I have my wall plate, my plate rack that I have hanging on the wall that my husband made me off in my kitchen. And so in that I have smaller crocks, and I like to tuck these in, these types of things into that because it's kitchen, of course, kitchen utensils. But it also just looks cute with all the vintage items that I collect. And, you know, this was like 50 cents. Actually, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I got this at the cat rescue, at the Better Days cat rescue. But it's still a great deal. But I want to finish what I got at the New Life. So I have two items that I picked up from there. So the next is this. I found another. It is a, yeah. It says it's trotting cracks at the forge, but it's a Currier and Ives print. Try to hold it so there's no glare. Currier and Ives. Can you see? Oh, I got the door open because the sun is shining. But it is so pretty. It's got the horses, you know, that equestrian look. I have a few of those older prints with that. But, you know, there's an iron blacksmith. It looks like they're doing horseshoes, putting horseshoes on the horses. So it's a nice print. So, yeah. Eventually I'll have enough Currier and Ives pictures that I will just be able to do like a gallery wall with those. That would be neat, wouldn't it? So, and then next up is this silver. It is silver plated. It is a Rogers, is it Hamilton? Hamilton spoon. Look at that scroll, that scalloped edge. It's so pretty. And y'all know I like to put these in the crocks as well. Can you see that beautiful spoon? So nice, it's so unique. So at the rescue, at the mission places, they always, or thrift stores, they always have, or almost always have these bins with silverware just thrown in. Now you gotta be careful because they do throw knives in there too. But you can just kind of look through those and see if you find any old spoons. Like, just from some unique, you really find some unique pieces when you do that. See the back. And it was $1 for this one. Tiny bit more, but it is old and beautiful. So there we go. I got a spoon there. The picture from the cat rescue. The next place, or yeah, from the New Life, the scoop was from the cat rescue. Also from the cat rescue, since I went there next, I found, okay, so I've been wanting chickens. So they're hard to find. Let me just say in PA, which is odd because of all of the farming area. I guess we do a lot of cows here. So maybe it's not quite a chicken area, but I know down south, it seems like the chickens and the roosters are plenty in thrift stores, but here they're a little more hard to find. But I found two at the cat rescue. I walked in the door and no sooner walked in, I spotted them. The rooster was 3. It's definitely an old piece. I'm gonna say, well, I don't know if it's a hand done piece or not. If they did it by hand, it was done really well. I think it is a vintage old piece. And again, I will need to Google Lens it to see. But look how much detail. I mean, it's in great shape. And the colors are that nice, soft, muted theme that I have going on. A lot of times they're like very bright, very bold. And so they don't quite match my personal style and decor, but these are perfect. So come spring, come summer, I'm gonna have fun decorating with these. Pretty little daisies, flowers. Very nice. Here's the bottom. There's no markings. And she was $2. For those 2 pieces, $5 for those I've been looking for, and I don't have to do a thing to them because they fit right into my decor. That's good. Good, good, good. Okay, so at the Better Days Cat Rescue, I found these. Now, okay, so chewed up apples. They were 50 cents for both, so 25 cents each. But, I mean, they're cute. I like to use faux food. You know, those of you who have been following me for a while, you know I like to decorate with faux food. And so I thought those would look cute when I, towards fall, like towards autumn, when I get apples out and decorate. I could kind of put those on one of my vintage plates and make it look like somebody was having a snack. Just something fun. But let me just say that the Cat Rescue, the Better Days, they're good. They actually have thrift store prices, as you can see. And what that does is, like, did I need chewed up apples? No. But for 25 cents, I'm like, they're gonna be cute. It's gonna be fun for 50 cents for 2 apples. I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun to decorate. Even if I only decorate 1 season with it, 50 cents, it's worth it, is my theory. But it's just fun. And it's inexpensive, but that's how they get me. They get me almost every time I go in there. I'll be like, well, I don't need it, kind of him, trying to think through if I wanted to buy something, and it's like 50 cents. I'm just gonna get it. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Such a good deal. But that's how they get me. And so as long as they keep their prices inexpensive, I'll buy almost every time something from them. Okay, so my last stop was at the Goodwill. And so I'd got a few really nice things there as well. So the first thing I got was some floral greenery from Hobby Lobby originally, and you see the tags are still on. This is my favorite type of floral, and let me just tell you why. So first of all, let me just say I paid $2.99 for each bunch, which it's normally $9.99, so $10. Even if it's half price, it's going to be $5. Or even $4 at 60% off. So great deal. But this is why I love this particular type of floral, is because first of all, these leaves are like the foam leaves. It's got these plastic leaves, so it's giving you a variety of different textures. And this one particular has raffia, and the pine cones are real though. So it's got real dried items, of course, your plastic items, and then the foam gives it that different texture. That's why I love this type of greenery. I almost always go for the foamy greenery, and if it has these real elements in it, cha-ching. It's a no-brainer for me. I will get them. So these will be great come autumn, come fall. You'll see those make an appearance in my house then. I got both of those bunches for $2.99 each. This was, I'm gonna call this a splurge. It's not because it was expensive. I probably should have taken these apart. I'm not gonna do it now. But these mugs, not only because I definitely didn't need them, but they were cute and vintage. They are from Ireland. They are from Ireland. You can see the stamp here. But they're Irish coffee. And how cute are these gonna be for St. Patrick's Day in March? It's two different, so it has a recipe on the back. On the back for the recipe for Irish coffee here. See the recipe, Irish coffee emblem, and then the shamrocks. I mean, I would have to drink like 5 of these because I drink a big mug of coffee every morning, but they're gonna be so cute to decorate with for St. Patrick's Day. And I am Irish. My last maiden name is Sullivan, and so I feel like I can get away with that, right? Okay, so, let me go back to the cat rescue, to the better days. I also got these 2 spoons. Getting a little bit ahead of myself, but these sugar spoons. And they don't match, but that's okay. That's okay. You can see the backs. Or the bottoms, the handles, and they're scalloped. So pretty. So pretty. Silver spoons, silver plated, but again, I will put those, oh, they'll be so cute, you know, in my little Irish coffee display. So I got those as well they were from the cat rescue. Their silverware is 50 cents a piece. And so I always look in just to see what they have there. It's usually, sometimes I don't see anything and sometimes I'll get a couple little pieces, but I always tuck them in. All right, and the next thing I got, this is back to the Goodwill, is this platter, $2.99 for this beautiful scalloped, simple platter. It says USA on the bottom, a USA piece, but it is in great shape. And what I had my cloche sitting on it, so if I put some beautiful linen underneath, some cute little vintage something inside, it's gonna look so pretty to decorate with. So that was for $3, a nice little piece. And okay, so I got two like surprising items. So the first of those 2 was this blanket, this throw blanket. It is, again, 100% cotton. Show you the tag. So 100% cotton. It does say dry clean only. It's from Creative Co-op brand. And it is this beautiful brown khaki color. It's brown, yeah, not khaki, why did I say that? A beautiful brown color. The original price, they were selling it at $7.99, but it was the color of the day, so I got it for $4. So for $3.99, I got it. It's got these adorable tassels for this beautiful blanket to throw over my couch and give that a little bit of an update, especially the darker color here for fall. It's gonna be so nice. And you can see, I'll put that back there. You can kind of see a sneak peek of the next item. I got 2 of these, but I found these beautiful pillows. They're not down. I usually try to find down pillows, but these were $7.99 each, and I got 2 of them. 2 of them. They're in great shape. So that blanket with this pillow, it's gonna look so cute on my sofa. I'm excited. The pillows I have on there now they're getting a little worn out. I guess we're pretty hard on our pillows. You know, even when I'm just sitting on the couch, I have to have one on my lap, or, you know, I almost always have one on me or beside me. So the pillows are a must, and I'm anxious to put these out, and then I want to share with you what it looks like. So let me put these things away and I will show you how I style the items.